Would you believe me if I told you this is probably the 8th time that I've done this introduction? Hey friends, Ash here with Gents. Hope you're doing really well. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the new Explorer Ultra Blue from Mont Blanc. I'm going to go ahead and unbox this for you guys, smell it for the very first time, and let you know what I think about it. Let you know whether or not I think this one is super solid, something that you should be looking out for, something you should be hyped for and possibly buy, or if it's complete trash. Hopefully it's not complete trash. This, of course, is the follow-up to the original Explorer, which smells a little bit similar to Creed's Aventus. When this one was first released, a lot of people kind of crapped on it. I myself thought that it was just eh. But then, over time, as people smelled it more, and myself included, it grew on everybody, it seems like, and now it's one of the most popular fragrances out there. So, Explorer Ultra Blue. Thumbs up, thumbs down, somewhere in the middle. Let's check it out and see. This one is available in Europe. As of this video, I actually ordered it from Europe. Don't think it's available in the US yet, but it definitely will be soon. Let's go ahead and unbox it, take a look at the presentation, and I can hear the bottle in there. Gotta love that. Get out of here. And yes, I did color coordinate my shirt with the presentation here. So here's a good look at that box for you guys. Got the name of the house, name of the fragrance, size and concentration right here on the front. Or is this the back? I'm not sure because both sides are the same. There's nothing on the sides of the box and nothing on the top either. There's a good look at the bottom for you. And I just realized I was holding that upside down. So here is in fact a better look at the bottom for you. And this one has a long batch code, 03L12L057. And there she is. Gotta tell you, color scheme wise, I like the original Explorer bottle a little bit more. I mean, it looks pretty much the same. Just this one has a darker coloration of the metallic bits. And then of course it's matched up with black rather than the blue sort of leather. And here is a good look at that bottle for you. So pretty much the same as the original Explorer, just different colorations up here and here. Mont Blanc logo there on top of the cap. There's a look at the bottom for you. And your badge code is right here on the bottom of the bottle. Cap does click into place, just like on the original. Let's go ahead and spray this one on and see how it is. Oh, and also there's a Mont Blanc logo on top of the atomizer right there. So obviously with this one, I'm expecting sort of an aquatic fragrance, fresh summertime fragrance. Hopefully it does enough new that it's interesting and it's worth the pickup and it's not just some bland kind of cash grab. Let's see. So the opening here, kind of fresh, spicy, aquatic. Citrus is there, yes. Doesn't really smell like a super realistic citrus. It's more so kind of a watery citrus. And I gotta tell you, just initial impressions, it's not that great. Yeah, it's just okay. Nothing about it is blowing me away here. It's definitely passable. Yeah, summertime, high heat situations, absolutely 100%. You can pull this off. Nobody's gonna dislike it, but there's just not a whole lot here that's really doing it for me. When I first sprayed it on, felt like there was a pretty solid amount of some sort of amber woody aroma chemical, you know, some sort of ambroxan thing going on where it almost tickles your nose. I got a good amount of that when I first sprayed this on. Yeah, it's like an ambroxan-y sort of aquatic, basically. And it's a letdown. You know what it smells like almost? It smells like it could be an Azzaro Chrome flanker. It's kind of how it's coming across. Like an Azzaro Chrome summer, something like that. That's how this is hitting me. The original Explorer, yeah, not ultra unique in the sense that they were playing off of Aventus, right? We all get that. But what they did with that Aventus DNA, they did really well. Taking that, making it more modern, more of a designer type fragrance. They pulled it off really well. Explorer you can use pretty much anywhere and people are gonna love it. And the price from discounters is awesome for that one. So yeah, Explorer, despite the whole Aventus thing, This is solid. This is really, really, really solid. What I'm smelling right now from Ultra Blue, it kind of sucks, honestly. Yeah, this smells like it should be like a $25, maybe $30 kind of summer flanker from any number of lines out there. Like, I could even see this being something that Issey Miyake does as a summer flanker, like I said before, Azzaro does as a summer flanker, Davidoff does as a summer flanker, something like that. It's in that kind of style, just a throwaway summer scent. That's what it smells like to me. It does not really smell similar to the original Explorer. I'm not picking up any of those vibes, so it doesn't smell like, you know, a Ventus cologne or something like that. It doesn't smell like that. So that's, depending on how you look at it, a good thing or a bad thing. For me, I'd say it's a good thing, because I mean, really, do you want Mont Blanc just to start doing designer versions of every Creed fragrance? Probably not. I mean, some people out there just heard that and they were like, yes, that is exactly what I want, actually. But, you know, I prefer Mont Blanc to do their own thing. And so I guess to an extent, you can say, at least they didn't do that. You know, they didn't just say, hey, we did Ventus, now let's do a Ventus cologne. So that's something. Now, again, it doesn't smell bad. So you don't smell it and go like, oh man, something is off there. Something's not working. Something is sticking out. It's still competently put together. The fragrance doesn't smell like something that's, you know, out of place or something's out of whack with it. It doesn't smell like that. What it does smell like though is, like I've said a couple times, just kind of a summer fragrance that is nondescript, that people smell it and they just go, oh, okay, you smell fresh. There's nothing in here really for me where I'm saying, man, that's interesting. That smells different. That smells good. It's just kind of me smelling it and going, yeah, I've smelled stuff like that probably 70 different times. So what we have here, just kind of a simple smelling Ambroxan aquatic with a little citrus, a little fresh spice. That's pretty much it. It's the type of fragrance that comes across like one that, if you can pick it up on the cheap, would be a good kind of daily wear fragrance in the summer, you know, casually and to the office. It is office safe. Now, I will tell you that as it's dried down a little bit, there's a little sweetness that's coming out, a little additional sweetness. It smells a little bit better with that additional sweetness kind of creeping in. It's not a whole lot though. It's still mainly that sort of Ambroxan feel going on. But still yet, even with that additional little touch of sweetness that's kind of poked its head out. It's a letdown. So what I'm gonna do is let this dry down a little more and I'll hop off here and be right back and let you know how it changes as it dries down, see if it gets any better. As of right now though, I am not pumped about Ultra Blue. I am back, guys, and as this one dries down, Explorer Ultra Blue, let me tell you, it remains a huge disappointment. So it's just kind of a sea salty, Ambroxan-y aquatic. The fruitiness goes away. There's maybe some modern woodiness underneath that sea salty aquatic Ambroxan, but it's pretty simple smelling. Not a whole heck of a lot going on. It's fresh, it's clean. It is not going to offend a single person out there. That is all true. It could potentially pull you, you know, the odd compliment here or there. That's true. But you can say that about pretty much any fragrance that's fresh and clean. We all know that. So does this one really set itself apart from everything else that's on the market already? Not for me, no. I would never buy this at full retail, even though I already have. If I did not have a YouTube channel where I bought fragrances to review them, I would never pay full retail for this. That's more accurate, I guess. My thoughts from before pretty much are the same. I think about 30 bucks. Anything more than that, you pay too much. Again, that's discounter prices. So that's gonna be a while before it hits that price. Even when it hits discounters initially, the price is gonna be a bit higher because discounters know that people are gonna be looking for it, you know, looking to buy it. If you wanna pay that price, that $30 price, you know, that original Explorer price, it's gonna be a while. I just really don't think it's that good. I don't think it's that unique. I think it's like paint by colors, you know, it's just pretty cut and dry. And I just noticed that they colored the liquid on the inside, kind of this color like my lights almost. So you probably can't even tell, but this color here matches that color pretty well. So that's a little attention to detail. You can't even really see that color other than right at the bottom. And if you turn it like this and look on the inside, so yeah, you can maybe see it a little better like that. I don't know. So they colored the fragrance for you to let you know it's fresh. That's something, I guess. Yeah, guys, I'm disappointed here. That's really all I've got. It's boring. It's just really boring. It's not that it smells bad, as I've said a number of times. It's just a throwaway scent. It smells like there was no effort put into it to make it really pop, to make it unique, to make it have at least something where you smell it and you're like, oh yeah, like something that registers in your mind so that when you smell it on other people, you're like, oh, that's Explorer Ultra Blue. With this, guarantee you walk by somebody, they're not gonna recognize it as Explorer Ultra Blue, even if they own Explorer Ultra Blue. They'll just be like, oh, it's, you know, some sort of fresh shower gel kind of something. Maybe shower gel isn't the best word there. It's salty ambroxan, whatever. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for me. Explorer Ultra Blue. If you've smelled this, let me know what you think about it. I know it's gonna have fans. It will have fans, people that really like, you know, fresh summery scents like this. But I think that for guys that have smelled a lot of stuff, that when they smell this, they're gonna be like, been there, done that. Maybe like if you're, you know, really new to fragrances, you haven't smelled a whole lot, and especially summertime flankers, maybe you smell it and it's more intriguing to you. And if so, that's awesome. You know, wear it out. For me, it's done to death. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay safe out there.